Tokyo after an incident with his school volleyball team forced him out. There, he's run out with his childhood friend Yuna, a member of the Missouri Middle School boys volleyball team, who was unaware of his own talents. Himeji noticed Cuba's abilities and is determined to form a new volleyball team with Cuba as the team ace. At the prefectural tournament, Cuba crumbles under the pressure, which causes the mysterious team to fall apart after losing. This loss also creates a rift between Himeji and Koba, leading the formers to quit the team. Now, as students at Seiin High School, Himeji and Koba find themselves on the same volleyball team once again. Having learned from his past mistake, Himeji helps Koba overcome his performance anxiety to become the ace and carry the team to the prefectural championship. With support from the team captain and the vice captain, Seiin aims to win the prefecturals and become Fukuoka's representative at the spring tournament. To do this, they will need to beat Fukuoka Technical High School, the reigning champion of Fuki, while Himeji's team defeat the odds, or are they doomed to repeat his history of losing? This anime has 12 episodes, premiered January 8 to March 26, 2021, based off a novel. Genre is drama and sports. Theme is school, team sports. Each episode is 20 minutes, and it's rated PG-13. Let's get started into the review. What I really like about this anime that, it's, well, I will have to say this, like every time I watch a sports anime, I feel like, it has to stand itself out from other sports anime, especially in the volleyball category. But what I really like about this one, it doesn't start right off the bat, this team already have everything going for them and they're already the underdog. But it does run dealing on a very heavy topic of when the team first splits apart and for the two main characters. But then it sees them build their trust and friendship back up as working as a team because of the previous mistakes of putting so much pressure on one person to lead their team to victory. Between the animation and our side, it's very slow, and the story does start off slow. But I think that what helps make the characters develop much more better, because it does show off how the development grows in each episode, and it shows how each of the characters change over the course of the volleyball season, and it makes more realistic standards of how high schools are supposed to act, especially being on a team where they have to work together to better themselves. And it shows off of their more immature and selfish side when you see them working together to change and support each other despite the loss that they may have faced in the past. Overall, I think the whole character development was a very favorite part of this in the series. I think overall, when you're torn to figure out which team to cheer for, I think it's pretty clear when you're watching the episode between the two characters who have to rebuild the relationship that they once had, when one of them had too much pressure on them while the other one doesn't realize the talent they had. I think by both of them maturing as, players of volleyball, especially in high school, they very start off very, immature, as I said before. And so it's kind of stereotypical of any high school sports team when it's like a co-ed of strictly a boys team. But what I really like about it, though, I really enjoyed it. I think overall, despite what it's, from my personal opinions and like my final thoughts on the series, it does a very good job. Now, while I say it really stand out from the rest of the volleyball animes, not quite, but there is a smidge there that will make you watch this, but also cheer for them to see them go off to prove themselves in the other teams that they need to beat, giving them a chance and not to repeat the same history as from their past. But I think from Seiin High School boy volleyball team, that it's a good way to show a great strong character development, even though the story is very slow in the beginning, but it does pick back up. I think that is worth getting this underrated anime a try, especially looking for more of a character development in this anime, and I think this anime does just that. Now, it doesn't stand apart from the rest of the volleyball animes, not quite, but it is something there that could be given an extra oomph to make this anime stand out a little bit more better. I think it does. But to wrap up this summary for Seiin High School boy volleyball team is that, it is an anime worth giving a shot, because it does take a different approach to the storyline where the team is split apart for the two main characters and then brought back together to play on the same team again. Hopefully they can build their relationship with the team and with themselves and not repeat the same mistakes if they go to the tournaments and compete against other volleyball teams. But definitely check it out and let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to review any animes next. But until then, I'll see you real soon. Bye.